Okay. So first I want to go back to 1,000.
10,000.
No, even I'll go to 1,000 trials here because I don't know how long it's going to take to run this. So bet the minimum of half your money, 0.05 times your money. And let's see, goal minus your money. If you're close to the goal, if you're less than 50, that doesn't have to change.
And then we'd have to add some if statement, like saying that if your 0.5 times money is less than 1, then you'd be out.
Yeah, let's just say if your money is less than 1. Now, because you can never, your bets are always getting smaller and smaller and smaller here. But if you get down, let's say if you get down to $1 or less,
then you'll be out.
So I think this does it. Bet is the minimum of half your money and the goal minus your money. And if the money is less than $1, because we can't say less than 0 now, because you'll never get to 0.
Less than 0.
Well, I said less than or equal to 0 before, but now we'll say less than or equal to 1, just to be sure. And I think this does it. So what are we expecting to see here? What do you think we're going to see?
I think it's going to maybe be a little bit better than what we've been seeing before, because you're varying it according to how much money you have, so you're kind of playing it safe when you have a bit less than money.
Okay.
I think it'll still stay around 1/10.
All right. How come?
Because we're gonna have more steps here, probably, because you got the half your money every time, so it's gonna be a smaller bet, meaning more steps, so they might balance themselves out.
All right. Let's see.
Exactly 100.
Exactly 100 successes. 92. 107. All right. So with the 1,000, it's not running so slow. Let's see. 10,000. 977. 973.
Although what's interesting is that the variation
1,024.
in these numbers doesn't stay constant as we go up like this.
Okay.
Because we had I remember for my bet we had an 88, but we've never had anything below 900 for any run with 10,000.
All right, so I'm gonna run 100,000 of these just while we talk, and we'll see what we get. All right, so you think the variation might be?
The variation isn't really a constant variation. It doesn't scale up with the number of trials.
Okay. Ooh, 9821. That was definitely low.
Because if you scaled down the variation here, you'd get all 98 or 99s. But we had some 92s back when we were only doing 1,000.
10,006.
So it seems like it's maybe a bit more varied in the amount of success.
But how much success are we having?
Around 1/10.
Yeah.
Again, makes me think, is there actually an optimal strategy for this game?
Or do all the strategies kind of just go to the same thing?
Yeah, so it's really interesting. Now this is very special concerning 50-50 bets. Maybe tomorrow we'll take a look at what happens when the bet isn't 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But the first really surprising thing that I learned from this book, is that on screen?
Mm-hmm.
Is that for these 50-50 games,
There's not really
for all
an
practical
optimal
purposes,
strategy.
in terms of winning the game, all the strategies are the same.
Pretty surprising.
It is pretty surprising. I had a hard time believing that, so I stopped reading the book last night and actually started playing around with the computer, and sure enough, I was really surprised. Anyway, that's cool. All right, good work this morning, guys. Great, you had some great ideas.